Welcome to the Loveland Report and the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. I am the Lone Ranger alongside Cleve Loveland of Loveland Properties. Cleve, how long have you been in the business now?
30 years.
Real estate business, 30 years in the business. I've been in the business 32 years, to be 33 years come March. Super excited. We still love helping people. We're still passionate.
I really enjoy it because I can't stand the sight of blood, so I couldn't be a doctor. You know, right. I mean, what else besides delivering somebody's baby or saving their life on the operating table? The moving is very hectic. Getting your first home is very hectic. It's very scary. But once you do it with somebody guiding you through, that joy that people have and just knowing it's theirs, that's worth everything to me in the world.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. You know something? We are committed, and we've got a theme. It's called New House by New Year's. So we're in the middle of November. Okay. And there's still enough time, even with the holidays coming up, There's still enough time to get you to a closing table and own your own home.
I can sell your home you're in if you need.
Right? You want to sell your home?
I can do it, and we can get you another one.
You could sell and buy between now and New Year's, and you'd be in. You might not. You might be even in by Christmas, but we got to get busy because there's holidays. And here's the thing, my staff, you know, we take very little time off. We're going to take Christmas off. We're taking Thanksgiving off, but you got title companies, surveyors, appraisers. Everybody's on vacation.
If you need repairs, you got to get a roof installed.
If you're going to get frustrated with a real estate process during the holiday seasons, can do it. So choose a team that has their act together. That would be you and I. 407-250-9144 or Cleve Loveland at 407-352-8118. Now, our theme is New House by New Year's. So I want to talk to you, Cleve, about the benefits of owning versus renting. So you and I talk about this. There's no such thing as a rich renter.
Always.
There is no benefit to you renting.
Nope.
It's a painful process to pay that landlord. They don't always fix things the way you want, and you'd get nothing out of it.
Yep.
Like if you're paying $1,500, $2,000 a month for rent, you think about that. You just do the math and add that up over how many months you've been renting. It'll make you sick to your stomach.
It's literally costing you probably triple because you could be paying your mortgage down if you owned a house. Your mortgage payment could be about the same. I mean, what's a 250 house is going to be a 275 house if I can find you one. I've got a couple for $200,
$1,900 a month. Yeah,
literally triple the appreciation of the house going up each month, and they're going up like mad. Let's say even if it's just 3 to 5% a year,
which is way more than that. But we only use that in our formula is 3 to 5, right?
But it's just costing you triple, and it's just once you've done it, you're like, oh wow, why didn't I do that sooner?
You know, it's funny that you say that because right now we're seeing 10, 15, 20% appreciation in our homes, right?
Yep.
But I want you to think about this, Cleve. If you bought a home for, let's say $300,000 and you did an FHA loan on a $300,000 house, FHA $300,000 at 3.5% down is $10,500. Right,
and your closing costs about $7,000-8,000.
Right, and we can help. We can help the seller. We can help you negotiate that. But just think about this: if you bought a home for $300,000 and it appreciated by 3% per year, your investment was $10,500.
Yeah,
your return was $9,000 in your very first year at 3% appreciation.
Yep.
I don't know anybody that made 3%.
Yeah.
I mean, 3% is what we use.
Low. Yeah.
It's low, but it's a national average over a long period of time.
Well, here's what I see people do, and this is what they're mostly scared of: the payment. And because sometimes they'll apply with you, and
if you're scared of a payment on a mortgage, wait till you get your next rent payment.
But I mean, they're worried about it, and what they want to do. Well, hey, so maybe your rent payment's $1,600, your mortgage payment's going to be $2,100.
Right.
Make that same payment. Put that extra $600 a month into a savings account. And what people don't have a hold of sometimes is just their budget and their monthly bills. And that's when they get out of hand. And I'm sure you've seen it with the Discover card, the Amex and the Visa, and the 2 car leases.
Oh, and plus during COVID, everybody got wild on their credit cards. I mean, the credit card expenses, and I was guilty of that too. Like I spent some money during COVID. And my wife, I wasn't sure she was having an affair with the Amazon guy because he was at my door every day, right?
But now, Bruce, I want to ask you, we've still got multiple offers coming in out there When we've got multiple bids on, I know what I'm looking for on the offers I get on my listings. When you talk about fast track for a second, because that's what I'm looking for on a loan, or when a buyer comes into me on an offer.
Well, here's the thing. I love fast track. It's a full loan approval versus a pre-approval or a pre-qualification. But here's what it does. It will help you elevate you becoming the winning offer up to 70%. And the problem with most of you folks that are out there bidding on properties right now, you're getting frustrated because you're getting outbid. But the problem is, it's not because you didn't come in high enough. It's because the seller did not feel comfortable enough, because you went to the Rocket, you went to a national mortgage company. It's not a local mortgage company. The listing agent doesn't know who the lender is. And most realtors don't trust out-of-state national lenders, do they? Like,
no.
you right?
I won't take them. I don't take online lenders. And out of state, I'm like, wait a minute.
Right. Because there's no accountability. Where if you come to me, most listing agents, most buyer's agents know who I am, right? And if I sign my name to a pre-approval, it means that I've seen your docs, I've evaluated it. But fast track is a full underwritten loan before you go into contract. So the only thing I'm missing, Cleve,
is the property.
The contract on the property and the title work and an appraisal. Even if I need an appraisal, some cases I don't even need appraisals anymore.
Yep.
So what do you have to lose by getting pre-approved? But then I'll make an honor call to the listing agent.
Yep.
So if you're fast track with me, here's my guarantee to you. You want to win the winning offer? I will physically call the seller or the seller's agent, and I will guarantee them that I will pay them up to $500 per day for every day I miss the closing.
Yep.
You have to be fast tracked. That means that's not a quasi pre-qualification or pre-approval. I want your tax returns or W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements, everything. And I'll underwrite the loan, and I will help you get the winning offer. Now, you've got something that you like doing with buyers too, is you're like, we're gonna ask for closing costs, but even if we don't get them up front, we'll go through the appraisal process, we'll go through the home inspection process, then maybe it's time to renegotiate.
Then try and backpedal. Because what we don't know when you make an offer as a buyer is, okay, they might share there's 10 offers.
Right.
They might share how many offers there are, but they don't tell you where they're at, obviously. I don't share that with realtors on my listing. They can't. But when let's say you get it, you're the winning offer. Okay. And there's not really anything wrong with inspection. There's a couple little things, and you say, well, I want $5,000 off because I'm really thinking I saw some work that needs to be done. It's really not as fancy as we thought it was. And you ask for $5,000 off. Now, if the seller doesn't do that for you, it probably means they had another offer. Okay, maybe they'll give you something, but why not ask?
Well, not only ask, but if instead of coming off the price, to ask them just to contribute toward closing costs.
Yeah.
I would prefer closing costs being paid by a seller over reduction of price.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about this. For every $10,000 that the seller were to come down in price, it's only going to make about a $50, $55 difference in your payment.
Yeah.
But if you $5,000 out
off the closing costs.
The closing cost is $5,000.
Your first two mortgage payments.
At least, right? At least your first two mortgage payments. If you have questions, call Cleve Loveland. Cleve's got the experience. 407-352-8118 or cleveloveland.com. That's cleveloveland.com. Or you can call the loan arranger. 32 years in the business, closed 10,000 plus loans. One of the nation's top producers in production. I don't tell you that to impress you. I tell you that to impress upon you that a lot of people have come to me before you, and I have an amazing success record. Check out my Google reviews, over 4.5, Zillow reviews, 5.0. Come on, guys. Go to the right lender right off the bat. Bruce Woodburn. I am the loan arranger. You can reach me at 407-250-9144 or webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Cleve and I are committed to getting you into a new home by New Year's, right? And if you want to list your home, don't go to one of these companies. They sound good in the commercials. No showings.
The cash buyer.
The kids are screaming in the background. I don't want anybody in the house. You're willing to give up $10,000, $15,000?
I got the article right here because they're marketing very heavily.
Oh my God!
And they're spending billions they make on other avenues of their business. But Zillow is just out of the home flipping business. They got into it. Now they're out. So no more iBuyer, Zillow. There's still 5 other companies out there. I get offers from these people all the time automatically on my listings as soon as they go on MLS. It's funny because I've spammed most of them. I had a guy get through me the other day, called me saying, "You're not responding to my offers." And he told me the offer. I'm like, that's pretty funny. I'm like, "You pulling my leg? Is this a prank?" And it's like, it's so low. They're so ridiculously low. They are usually 75 to 80% of value minus fees.
Right.
And they
don't
talk
call
about
them commissions.
They talk about convenience and time saving. Is a couple of weeks and a little bit of decluttering
worth
and dusting
$10,000?
10, 20, 30, 40.
Right.
You know, so
even if it was only 10,000.
That.
Hey, listen, I don't know about you, but even $5,000 to me, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what? I can do a lot of things with $5,000.
So call me at 407-352-8118.
Or cleveloveland.com, or call the Loan Arranger at 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144. Or apply online. Easiest application ever. Go to webringyouhome.com. Guess what I'm sponsoring this year?
The K92 All-Star Jam.
K92-3 All-Star Jam, December 10th. The Loan Arranger is sponsoring that event. My all-time favorite event that I go to. Yep. I absolutely love it. It's an honor to be part, and it's all part of the Cox family, and I'm super stoked about being part of that. Very excited. I hope to see you guys there.
You wear your bedazzled cowboy hat?
I will. I always wear my cowboy hat. I'll probably have some type of bedazzlers on of some sort, but I'll have a big booth out there. We might even have some cornhole to play out there. You can get some. I'm going to have some certificates and gifts to give away. It's going to be at the Amway.
Is it Amway?
Arena there. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Not Amway. What did I say?
Hard Rock.
No.
Dr. Phillips?
No. Stop it.
What? Tell me where.
It's at the UCF Arena.
Okay, there you go. Okay, that's a good crowd.
It used to be at Hard Rock. Now it's at UCF.
That's what that means. It's bigger then. I think that holds
more. It's huge. It's over 7,000 people.
Wow.
So, but I'd love to see you there. But listen, it's selling out fast, so get your tickets quick. And listen, I am super excited. If you stop by my booth, I will be there. Let's meet each other, say hi, come by, and play a little cornhole with me.
All right. Now, I haven't been to a country concert in a long, long time. I think Charlie Daniels was the last one I saw.
You're too metro for country.
No, a little bit of is there a mosh pit? That's my question.
There's no mosh pit.
There's no mosh pit. All right. Well, I'm all right. I might come with you. All right.
So call Cleve at 407-352-8118. Call the Loan Arranger at 407-250-9144. Apply online at webringyouhome.com. Or how about our wealth building class? We show people how to gain and become independently wealthy.
Coming up in about 2 weeks, right after Thanksgiving.
Right.
December 1st, Wednesday.
Go to
webringyouhome.com to register.
Yep, webringyouhome.com. And listen, if you are considering selling your home, stop right now. Don't go to one of these iBuyers. It's not what you think it is. Don't waste your hard-earned money. Call Cleve, and he'll come out and give you an honest price on listing your house, and you'll make more money doing it.
Yep. Appreciate that, Bruce. Yep. Bruce, real quick for the break, jumbo rates. I had somebody telling me the other day they were quoted like something in the 4s, and I said, you got a bad credit score? He goes, no, I'm 800. No. And because they don't run, they used to, I mean, years ago, they used to be like 1% more than a regular rate.
They were always a little bit higher than
and now they're about the same, right?
Well, mine are anyway. So not everybody's are, but mine are. If you want a regular jumbo, a traditional jumbo, that's a 20% down program for a loan amount that exceeds $625. But listen to this, Cleve. My jumbo rates right now, you can, if you got good credit, I'm in the 2s. Okay, I'm in the 2s on a 30 year. On a 30 year. Okay, I'm in the mid to low 2s.
Shut the front door.
I'm telling you.
All right.
But listen, I got one better that I'm going to tell you when we come back from the next break, because I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to give away the secrets right now, but I've got a jumbo loan that I've never heard anybody offer before. Unbelievable interest rates, low down payment, and I'm going to tell you something. It will keep your money in the bank.
All right, when we get back, Bruce, what's phone numbers?
407-250-9144 or webringyouhome.com.
Remember, 3 most important things in real estate: Loveland, Loveland, Loveland. Oh, wait, that's location, location, location. All right, 407-352-8118 for me.
You got it, buddy. We'll be back in 5 minutes.